Okay, so hello guys. This is my first video on YouTube, and I wanted to make a video about my life journey. As you guys know, my name is Jerry. I'm 26 years old, and I've been trying to get in a police academy. So far, I've got accepted. I passed my written, and I also passed my physical. I passed my interview, and I got I think it's called a conditional offer. I forgot what it said on the paper, but I got an offer, and then I had a CVSA, which is like a polygraph, if anybody does not know. So I passed everything. Um, Now there was a question on my CVSA where um, where it had asked, "Do you know anybody that committed a crime?" Of course, I had to say yes. There were some things I didn't even care about, but the one thing that had got me denied to be in the police academy was I knew someone that committed an arson, which was my significant other last year. Right after my father passed, I met a woman. Um, I won't say her name, but I met her, and she was there, you know, going through my grieving process. I will say that I won't speak bad upon her, um, but it was just like a regular day, and she asked me, "Hey babe, what do you want from the store?" And I was just like, I want some fruit, and she just asked me what kind of fruit I wanted. I told her what kind of fruit I wanted. So she left. I started playing with my cat Luna. She bought me that for my birthday last year, which I do not have anymore. Uh, we're not gonna speak on those things, but no, like literally, like 20-30 minutes passed, and I got a phone call from her, and I'm just like, hey, hey babe, what's up? And she was like, come pick me up, and I was just like, what's wrong? And she was like, something's wrong with my car or whatever. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, what's wrong with it? I haven't moved yet, because I'm just like, what's wrong with it? It's new. Like, she literally just bought a 2018 Mercedes-Benz. I'm just like, what's wrong with it? Why is it messing up? So she was just like, can you just come get me? And like, her tone, demeanor changed. Like, I don't know. I should have known right there. Like, her demeanor has changed. Her tone had changed and everything. So I was like, okay, where are you at? She told me where she was. And on my way there, there was 10 or 15 police cars going through the same direction I was going through. There was an ambulance. There was the fire department coming there. So I just immediately got scared. So when I picked her up and I was just like, where's the car? She was just like, drive me back to the place. So I drove her back to her place, and I'm just like, what the hell's going on? She told me that she set her car on fire. The reason why she set her car on fire is because um, she didn't want that car anymore, and they wouldn't take it back. The dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. But there is a law here in NC, on certain places where I don't know what the law is called, but they won't take it back, and they don't have to take it back. So, but she did the dumbest thing in the world, and she um, did arson. And now that I picked her up, I was a part of the crime, and I had to say all that. I had to tell the truth on my CVSA, and it pretty much sucked because, she put my career in jeopardy. And so a couple of days ago, um, you just have that feeling when something's not right. I wasn't getting no phone call or anything. Something just wasn't right. So luckily, one of the detectives met up with me, and I was glad they did, because I was just like, Why is it taking so long? I know they said it's like a certain process, like 3 to 5 months process to get accepted and all that stuff, because the school doesn't start until January. So I'm just like, okay, well, maybe, it's taking long. So I waited, but I just had that feeling, you know, hey, you need to get in contact with these people and see what's going on. So I did, and I got to sit down, and they immediately told me, hey, you're a great person. Um, you tested high, you did great on your physical exam, but we just don't allow um, what you had said on your CVSA. Even though I told them that I didn't have nothing to do with it, even though I told them, I didn't know what was going on and until it was too late. It literally, I couldn't get in the police academy this year. So I immediately started crying because I worked so hard to get this far. And the thing is, I just want you guys to know, like, be careful who you let in your life because you don't know who they are. They can mess up your entire life just because you know them by association. And like, I'm about to cry now because it's just like, you guys, I worked so hard. I've been through a lot of things in my life, and I'm just, you know, I'm ready for a change in my life, and I wanted this so bad. I'm not giving up because my goal is to be a police officer, and it's just like you have to be careful who you let in your life. Like, just because she was there for that moment of my grieving, I shouldn't have allowed, because I seen the signs and I still was just like, I ignored it. And you guys be careful because you never know who you're dealing with until it's too late. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I am still trying. I have to go through another route, but I'm still trying to be a police officer. I just right now it just wasn't my moment. But I'm not giving up. The detectives that I have worked with, they're still making sure that I'm not giving up. It's just disappointing that someone else mistake ruined my chances, and that's what I'm really sad about. And I'm really disappointed in myself about because it's just like I could have said something, but I even called when it happened, guys. When it happened, I even called one of my girlfriends and I was just crying like, I've never been through this before in my life and I'm just like, why is this happening? And now that I know, I can't forget that. So, well, guys, that is pretty much my little story time and I really hope you guys be careful out here because you never know when the devil is trying to get you down, and he's not going to win on my end. I'm not giving up. I'm still here to fight to be who I always wanted to be in my life, and I'm going to make my father and my mother proud to the day I die. I'm going to try the hardest until I become who I'm supposed to be. But I hope you guys have a great day. I'm out.